All right, good morning. We're back and we're looking at the Kennedy Center Honorees of 2022. Yeah, this might take a few seconds longer than my last video, but I wanted to look into this. The 22 honorees. They had to have them on separate pages, but anyway, here at the Kennedy Center, they have them all listed right there. The 45th honorees. Now you can go take a look and see what you see. And why am I looking at this? Because I went into K-Love looking for a Bible verse. This was actually last week. And I saw Amy Grant's picture on there and I was just like, what is going on? So I thought, sure, let's just look at Amy Grant a little bit and this Kennedy Center honorees. Well, you can look at the CMAs and put those together. They love their numbers. I'm just saying we're not going to go really into that much at all. But who are they honoring? Well, they're honoring George Clooney, Amy Grant, Gladys Knight, Tania Leon, and U2. That's right. There are all their pictures as well. Now, what do they get? Oh, they get this ribbon, a ribbon around them. Interesting. Yeah. You can go take a look and try to see what you can find. I'll give all the links to everything, but we know who all these celebrities are, like George Clooney. Yeah, one eye symbolism there. How about Gladys Knight? Oh, yes, and the Pips. There's that archway symbolism. If nothing else, they're getting all their awards here on Earth, just like Tania Leon. Even though you might not see much here, but she's been getting her awards as well as the locations she's conducting in. Yeah. As well as U2. His are so obvious and so easy to find. Look, they're all a part of this club and we're not in it. I hope you realize that. And if you haven't watched any of my other videos on Rotary Club or Crikey Rotary Club members on my 5th channel and 4th, everywhere, I have them everywhere, then keep watching. Because what do you think of Amy Grant? Do you think she's any different from all these other people? Look, I have my The Jesus Music video. Just that name alone shows no respect and no honor to our King of Kings and our Lord of Lords. It's so disrespectful. I won't even get into that. But that's another story. Look, she's gone through heart surgery, and I'm very glad to hear that she is pulled through. Interesting that she had that on a specific date, but anyway, I'm not going to get into that right here and why she has this book that she's holding up. But looking at her father, very interesting. Have you ever looked into who her father is? A.M. Burton. He was the president of Life and Casualty Insurance Company, a chairman of the board of David Lipkin College. Oh, a board member of a college. Huh. Wow, wow. In my opinion, anyone who is a board member in a college, they're in the club. But anyway, look into the Lipkin University. Oh, sure, if you'd like. But we know who Amy Grant is. I'm sure you can see it with just some symbolism here, but maybe not. I've loved her songs in the past. I was a huge fan, especially during that one on the left. That's my favorite. And I'll say the Bible verse, even though I'm going to say it at the end. Take what is good. And she did a lot of good. But you can see the pyramid symbolism in one of the video covers there as well. And she's gotten all her awards. I'm not going to go over all these awards. She's gotten her treasure. Even the American Academy of Achievements. Oh, right. We've gone over that. And how much they love their 3. And look, she even got the star. Wow. So you should see who she is already. But anyway, let's look at the Kennedy Center. They've raised $30 million in fundraising for this place. I mean, when you look at this one video, there's Yo-Yo Ma, and he's got his Agenda 2030 pen. So right away, you know who they're linked with. And Kennedy statue, he's within the circle, and I'll show that a little later as well. But right here, interesting, who gave and who got their plaque here? David Rubenstein. It had me interested in who are the CEOs of this Kennedy Center, the Art Center. So here's one, Deborah Rutter. Now the only interesting thing I found on her was what I say at the bottom, what I clipped in, applying to her first arts executive job with a letter in German to its German-born head. Ernest Fleischmann was hired by the Los Angeles Philharmonic Orchestra. Why did they even have to have that in there? Well, they want to show you exactly who she is. Now, when you look at David Rubenstein, a lot of things. Not only is he a lawyer, he's a co-chairman of the Carlyle Group. Looking at that one. And he is the chairman of the Kennedy Center. Oh, the chairman of Council on Foreign Relations. Hello. Right? My goodness. And many other things. So you can read up on him if you'd like. The Carlyle, using all the same numbers that they love using, the 26, the 5, the 19. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, he's gotten his awards and he has his shows as well. So already we know he's a part of that club. It's clear as day. So anyway, back to the awards. Now, many people have gotten these awards. You can go and look. I'm not going to start naming names. You can see exactly who they are. And I can't show them all to you. There's so many, and it would take much longer. But there they are. So many. Letterman even there. Wow. Yeah. Look, we know they're all a part of this club. They would not be on TV or anywhere else unless they were in that club. Now, there is the Kennedy, and he is the statue, and he's within the circle. Whatever you think about the architecture and everything else, well, actually, now that I bring it up, yeah, who was the architect? Edward Durrell Stone. Oh, he's been awarded many things as well, and he worked on the Rockefeller Center, the Radio City Music Hall. Now, those staircases kind of reminded me of something, and I'm just going to bring it up. You know, the Rothschilds, Israel's Supreme Court. Yeah, right. Yeah. Many other places. But anyway, I'm just saying there's some similarities in that because we all know they come from the same seed. They all belong in that brotherhood, right? Anyway, also, the contractor of this place. Look at that. Oh, my computer's lagging a little low. The man who built Washington. That's what he's known by. And he was a devout Roman Catholic and a benefactor to Wheeling Jesuit University. That tells me enough. I don't need to say anything more. Look, whatever you think about the Kennedy Center honorees, the architecture, the contractors, the monuments, whatever. I mean, it's clear as day, all of them, whether they be Christian or not, that they're brother. They're in the brotherhood. To me, it's clear as day. I hope it is to you as well. But look, all I will say here in the end is put your trust in not in Son of Man, but in whom there is no help. Trust in God alone, because you have to know who your enemy is here right now. And since I was mentioning going to K-Love to look for some Bible verses, I'll mention a few. Walk in love as Christ also hath loved us and hath given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling savor. And that's why I'm not coming against these people. I'm just waking up in the club that they're in. Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. Let love be without dissimulation. Adore that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. Abhor. Sorry, I said that wrong. Abhor. Anyway, thank you for your patience. But that's all that I saw, and I'm sure there's so much more on that Kennedy Center. So, God bless. Take care. Just thought I'd share. Have a great day. Till next time.